Good morning. Let's start. Feet hip width apart. Knees relaxed. Hips in line. Shoulders back and down. Crown up towards the sky, but keep the chin parallel to the ground. Place one hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathing in and out through the nose. Aiming that in-breath to the lower hand. Bringing both arms up. We'll inhale, lengthen up with the left arm. Exhale, lengthen up with the right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. One more each side. Inhale and exhale. And take hold of the left wrist. Inhale, exhale over to your right. So only going as far as feels good. Come back to center, swap the arms. Inhale, exhale to the left. And coming back. So swapping the hands again. Inhaling, lengthening up. Exhale gently to the side. Keep the body facing forwards. Come back to the middle. Swap the hands. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale to the side. Coming back. One more each side. We'll inhale and exhale. I'm going to hold if it feels okay, so keep breathing. And come back to the middle. Inhale. Exhale. And breathe. And coming back. Bring the arms down. Gently roll the shoulders back. And then roll the shoulders forwards. Place the hands on the shoulders and we'll circle with the elbows. And the other way. And full arm circles, inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale, exhale. Or just breathe however feels best for you. And we'll go the other way, so inhaling up, exhaling down. And both arms to the top. We'll go left one forward, right one back. So left forward, right back. So there's a little twist at the hips as well. Both to the top, right forward, left back. So you're twisting the other way. So don't try and keep the body rigid. So just move with the arms. And then we'll bend the left elbow, take the right hand to the elbow. If the elbow isn't pointing up and it's pointing away, then don't try and hold on to it. And we'll swap to the other side. So remember, do not strain. And then we'll hang forwards and swing the arms. And coming back up, we'll bend that left elbow again. And if you can, bring the right hand behind and bring the hands together. If not, then maybe just go back to the previous move where you're holding on to the elbow. So just find what works for you. And then we'll swap to the other side, just however you want to. Then bring the arms out in front, make a big circle. tense the arms, drop the head down. And then take the hands behind, interlace the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lifting the arms. I'm going to come into a forward bend, either with the arms behind or you can just hold on to the elbows. So your choice, and then the deep bend in the knees, drop the body on the thighs, and we inhale. Exhale, try and straighten the legs. If you've got the arms behind, try and lift them a little higher. So again, deep bend in the knees, inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs to wherever you can. We'll do one more, deep bend in the knees, inhale. Exhale, straightening. And let go of the hands or the elbows, and then roll on up through the spine. Alright, so balance pose. We're going to do tree pose. So just bring in that left foot to wherever you can. So either on the ankle, the calf, or right up into the inner thigh, but definitely not on the knee joint. So keep the arms out if you need to, or maybe bring the hands to the chest. And we'll swap to the other side. So bringing that right foot up to where you can. So it might be different from the other side. If it is, don't worry about it. Just keep practicing. So squeezing the belly button in, finding that good focus point. Try and steady the breathing. And bring the leg down. So bringing that left one up again. So this time concentrate on keeping the hips in line and that left knee pointed out to the side. And if you can, bring the arms up. So either with the palms together or the arms apart. Try and relax the shoulders. So coming down. So bring the weight onto the left foot and bring that right one up. To get in the knee and the hips in line. So imagine lengthening from that standing foot all the way through the standing leg, through the spine, through the crown, through the arms if you've got the arms up. And we'll come down, we'll do one more each side. So bring that left foot to wherever you can. Bring the arms up if you can. So this time if you want to, we're going to add an inhale as we lengthen the arms up, and exhale, relax the shoulders. So inhale, lengthen up, straighten the arms. Exhale, relax the shoulders. One more inhale and exhale. And keep breathing. And coming down. So last one. Bring the right foot up. So take your time to come into your pose, wherever that is. And if you want to, with the arms up, we'll inhale, straighten the arms, lift the fingertips towards the sky, and exhale, relax the shoulders, but trying to keep the arms straight. And inhale, lengthen, exhale, relax. One more inhale, and exhale. So keep breathing, trying to have the palms together, arms straight, and we will come down. So standing pose, we'll do warrior one. Having that left foot forward with the left knee bent. So the right foot is behind with the heel down and that right leg straight. So we're trying to get the shoulders and hips facing in the same direction as the knees and toes, as that front knee. And breathe. Now you can come into basic warrior one with the arms up, or we're going to do warrior one humble. So if you want to do that, we bring the arms behind, interlace the fingers, and if you want to add the back bend, we'll inhale and then exhale, look up to the sky, inhale there, then exhale, bring the body onto the thigh, get steady, and then lift the arms. Remember, nothing should hurt. We're just going as far as feels good for you. And carefully come on out, and we'll do the other side. So I'll do the other side with a side view, so you might be able to see a little better if you're not used to this pose. So you'll have your right foot forward, left foot back. So bending that front knee, and we'll bring the arms up. If you want to stay in warrior one. If you want to do warrior one humble, you take the arms behind, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And inhale, exhale, look up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, coming forwards, resting on the thigh. When you're stable, lift the arms if you can. And breathe. Do not hold on to the breath. Carefully control back up. And coming on out. So we're taking the feet a little bit wider than the hip width, and we're going to twist through the spine. So trying to concentrate on just the chest area to start with. So have a little bend in the knees so we can isolate the hips. Trying to keep those hips still. And it's that little tiny twist. And then if we twist at the waist, feel the difference. Aiming to keep the hips as still as we can. So you might suddenly feel the spine loosen off. So you feel like you can go further and faster. You might not. So just listen to your body. And we'll straighten the legs and twist with the hips. Through the knees, through the ankles, if that feels good. And then bring the arms down. Just let the arms be heavy. And just have a little swing from side to side. And then we'll bend the knees again, place the hands on the hips, and we will rotate through the pelvis. So imagine that hula hoop, and also tilting backwards and forwards if you can. And we'll go the other way. And rotate. And a few teenage girls walking past thinking, what is she doing? So going around each way twice. And then we'll balance into warrior three. So standing on your left leg, bring the right leg up. Inhale, exhale, coming forwards. And just concentrate on bringing the body parallel to the ground if you can. And just think about having the back flat. And then we'll do the other side. So standing on your right leg, bring the left one up. Coming forwards, just getting the back flat. Don't try and check out your shadow because you'll fall over. And just try and get steady. And come on up. So back onto that left leg. Inhale, exhale, forwards. So when you feel like you've got the back flat, try bringing the back leg up. Just to hip height. Don't worry if you don't get anywhere near that height. Just lifting the leg, pointing the toes down. And then we'll swap again. Standing on the right. And we'll inhale. Exhale forwards. Body parallel to the ground. When we're steady, lifting the back leg, flexing the foot so the toes point down, aiming to keep the hips in line. And coming down. So one more each side, standing on the left. Inhale, exhale forwards. So back flat, lift the back leg. Maybe bring the arms forwards. It might just be a little bit, or you might be able to get the hands together. So just working on your pose. And if you want to, bring it down into a standing split. And coming on up. So one more. Standing on your right. Inhale first. Exhale forwards. Keeping the breathing steady. Lifting the back leg. And maybe bring the arms forwards. Lengthen fingertips to the back heel. So wherever you're at. And if it feels right for you, come down into that standing split. And now and carefully coming back up. Alright. So we'll take the legs nice and wide. Going to do warrior 2. So turning that right foot 90 degrees, back foot slightly angled. So it's different from warrior 1 because the body is facing towards me. And then bring the arms out, shoulder level. And gently turn the head to look along that right arm. So you can stay in this pose just as you are, or have a few breaths and then take a big inhale, and on the exhale see if you can sink a little bit further down through the middle, so you're not leaning the body forwards and you're not letting the knee past the ankle. Just try and bring the body weight through the middle, just using the breath. So turn the other way. You've got that left foot 90 degrees, left knee above the ankle, that right leg is straight, the heel down, and you've got the hips and shoulders in line facing towards me, arms shoulder level. Gently turn the head, and just a few short breaths, and then take a big inhale, and as you exhale see if you can sink down. But just in your own time, it's when you're ready, working with the breath, and on that big out breath, try and sink a little lower. So you should really feel that left thigh working now. It's a good strong pose. And we'll bring the arms down, bring the feet back to hip width, and it's time to finish with the good posture and the breathing. The shoulders back and down, crown up towards the sky, chin parallel to the ground, one hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. So I hope you enjoyed the one sunny day we've had this week down in WENDERHOLM in the gardens. Waitangi Day. The rest of the week's just been dark and blustery and windy and grey. So it's nice to record a nice sunny day. So just a few deep breaths. Slow the body down. And we will bring the arms down, and we are all done.